For Robert Dickey, a fourth-generation farmer, agriculture isn't just his job, neither is it just an industry he works in. It's a deep-rooted passion that eventually led him to pursue a career in public service in Atlanta, something he says was never part of the plan.
Well, I really didn't have any idea I'd eventually run for office. I wanted to come back here after UGA, degree there. I came back with my wife Cindy and started a family right here in our family business, growing peaches. But when the opportunity came up, I jumped at it.
Since his start in the state legislature, Dickey has worked his way up through the ranks, in which he now serves as the chairman of the House Agriculture and Consumer Affairs Committee, allowing him to be a strong voice for the state's ag industry and rural communities.
Having good farm policy and farm support in Georgia is so important. It's our largest industry and employs so many Georgians. It's the basis of our economy here, especially in rural Georgia. And Georgia's got a very diversified economy, but agriculture is the backbone of it.
Being one of the handful of state legislators that are farmers, Dickey's perspective gives him the opportunity to advocate for the industry with other lawmakers, allowing them the chance to work together to keep the state's ag economy strong.
Those 11 of us, we got each other's back. We're trying to talk to each other, try to form some good policy, trying to gather support, and I think we've done a good job of that. Our metro legislators so far have been very supportive of agriculture and agribusiness in this state, and I think that's not by accident. We got a great group in the House and Senate that want to see Georgia's ag thrive.
For Dickey, the advocacy and desire to be a voice in Atlanta can be credited to his involvement with Farm Bureau, something that first inspired him to run for office.
I was president for several years and just saw how important Farm Bureau was to making good farm policy in Georgia. It really probably one of the impetus for me running, knowing how important it is to have good voices in Atlanta and Washington, D.C. for agriculture.
Though the session is still a long ways off, Dickey says he's already looking ahead and believes protecting valuable farmland remains top priority to ensure farmers in the ag industry remain successful.
Agriculture is facing some headwinds. We had a good session this past year trying to help those hurricane victims there. It was tough, but I'm just really worried about our agricultural land disappearing in this state. So many other interests are taking it over or using it for other interests, and I just think we've got to protect farmland in this state, just like we're protecting other natural resources, our water and our parks and streams and rivers. We got to protect farmland.
Reporting in Musella for the Farm Monitor, I'm John Holcomb.